King's Court, East 905. We're in the building. So what we are doing about the Double Impact event that is coming out, I believe, March 27th, and it is going to be live on Caffeine, of course. This is the third Double Impact here, and has been pretty well received, pretty well and everything like that. This Double Impact is a little different. The team, it looks like the teams have been put together. I don't believe these were put together by the battlers themselves. I think this was really URL push to really get some of the new battlers into looks. It was a lot of new names, stuff like that, put onto the card here, and it looks like a mixed matched teams that have presented, and this could either work out very or could be very, very bad on how these teams that seem to be together end up working together. So like we've got the Murda Mook versus Calicoe. They are back together, which is very cool. Like, you know, they had their Borderland. They had their previous thing when they were supposed to go against Grizz and TTop, and it should have still been a rematch, Grizz versus TTop. However, that is not what we are getting here. By the look of it, it does seem like I believe that TTop might be done with battle rap, or Grizz might be done with battle rap, or at least done with the URL part of battle rap, especially with him not being on this card specifically with TTop and things like that. So we do have is a matchup of going with now Twork has shown that he's able to work with multiple people, and he's able to work with multiple styles. However, I don't know how close these guys are. I don't know how well they're going to work together. Like Twork is very energetic very haymaker heavy, um, and everything like that. TTop is more of a talk to you style. So I am scheming and angling. So I really want to see how that's going to mash up. Then we've got Twork versus Eve with a Block Captain versus Ichi and Swamp. Um, like I think Ichi and Swamp are gonna I think they will mesh better than Twork and Easy will. I think like Swamp doing his, I think Ichi and Swamp are gonna talk the hell out of these, and I think that's gonna be them going in. I think they're gonna work well together. I think they're going to be able to those styles a lot better. We got K Shine and Castro. I I think those two are gonna work well together. I think both of them are very well rounded. I think K Shine got something to prove. I think Lee Castro is really getting into his own and going against Avon Farms. These guys are talking about working together. Like, you guys will, I think, be able to interweave crazy. I have this. This is going to be battle of the night. K Shine versus Lou Castro versus Avon Farms. I think that whole battle meshes very well together. I think Avon Farms have been planning on doing some work together. I think, they both punch a lot back to back, but it's not like they're the exact same. So it's going to be a really, really great match there. I'm going to edge the battle to Av versus Swamp. We got Arsenal versus Kid Chaos. Really? Arsenal versus Kid. And does anybody really see that matchup? Is like Kid Chaos gonna go up to New Jersey, wherever Arsenal, Florida, wherever Arsenal will be living now? Are they gonna be meeting up on the material? Are they gonna be writing together? Are they gonna be practicing together? Or is that gonna be an over the phone? You write your bar, I write my bar, and hope that they really like separately made on you guys. But I guess that's a matchup I really don't see how that work well together. Like I'm really, and they're going B dot and real. Like that anything possible other than a body? I just don't see how it can be anything other than hold on. Oh, I really don't see how that anything but a body. Real these are two rappers like so as I said, K-Shine Castro versus Avon Farms is battle of the night. Arsenal and Kid Chaos versus B Dot and Real Sick. That's body of the night. B Dot really got that. And then we got Clips and Your Honor versus DNA and at least DNA and Domino makes sense. That's NWX. And I think that Don Marino has learned a lot from being around K-Shine. So I think that can match up okay well. Clips versus you. How did your honors keep getting matched? First question is, how did your honor keep getting matched up? Who is he related to in your world? What does he have on Smack and Beasley that he keep getting these matchups? Because he don't deserve none of them. He got killed by Jim, and then the 3 at a battle after it got killed on, and that earned him a double impact matchup with Clips. Okay, that made no sense. And I'm excited just on the fact that it's DNA versus Clips. Even though they got partners, it's still a DNA versus Clips battle. Both of their partners are, the under card thing, so I'm the DNA versus Clips battle. We've all wanted to see it in various forms. That is the only thing interesting about this. Like, I like Double Impact. I've always been a fan of 2-on-2, but I really like when people who are together join together. This seemed like a URL forming on who they want, the younger dudes of who they want to push, or they just be pulling names out of a hat or something. Like this made like some of these matchups made no sense. And like, I'm a wrestling fan, but sometimes when you take two dudes that don't matter, not really doing, and you put them together, they end up complementing each other, bringing, whatever, and it works out amazing. Like, maybe Kid Chaos is writing, moves off on Arsenal, and he has to up his writing, whatever. Maybe Arsenal, sits down and gives Chaos some performance tips on how to get crowd and how to get some energy, and they blend together, and it works. I love that to happen. But maybe a lot of don't live near each other, don't hang out with each other, aren't able to sit together and really mash together, and there's chemistry on. That's also an option. So I'm hesitant on this event. Okay, and a few other questions. With NYB, Matt and Cortez, they killed the last two. They mentioned the thing to Cortez. He was like, they definitely should have been on this card. Where's Marvin Quest? These guys are 2-on-2 battles. Seriously, they should have still been on this card. Where's women's representation? Y'all could have had a Kardashian battle versus somebody. Like, could have been, there's 3 of them. It could have been any 2 of the 3, going at it. Like, if you want new versus young, let's have some Kardashian versus Nutrus and Cheddar or something. Like we need to have this with a chance to, without a king versus queen. You could have had some women represent. There definitely should have been some female battle rap representation up on this card. But in the next month, there's like 15,000 euros, got what, 3-4 different events going on. We'll definitely hearing more of that. We'll definitely be seeing some trash talk and play to see exactly teams go. I'm a big 2-on-2 fan, so I'm gonna be, of course, watching this battle, but I'm really wondering how well this one's going to mash up together. All right, so which battles do you guys see as battle of the night? Which battles do you see as body of the night? What teams do you think are going to work well together? And what do you think are going to crash and burn? And still, it's still a month away. Who would you want to see on this card that's not on this card? And I honestly, I don't know if you guys have followed and haven't. I honestly think an Impact card is the perfect way to debut the Nail Mac onto the URL crowd, because they do this. They are like, in all honesty, they are the 2-on-2 champions until somebody clearly beats, like that to me takes the double impact to the next level. Like you have as a source Ilmac on a double impact, and have Shuffle and Mario in the those are the two of the best 2-on-2s in the world. And that can't be argued. Anybody who's been following 2-on-2s. So, all right, that's March 27th. We'll all be watching that on your Caffeine. Let me know what y'all think. All y'all here, before y'all leave, please subscribe to the channel. Hit me up with a like, hit me up with a share, some comments. Mr. Mumble, this is the King's Court Network, East 905. We are in the building, and we are out. See y'all tomorrow.